All right, Mr. Coochie, let it rest.
But and it's funny because it's pimp conditioning. It's pimp conditioning. First of all, when these young girls are out here and dudes will be like, "Oh well, what's the problem? We grown. We could do whatever we want to. We grown." And the chick could be like,
"Hold on a minute. It's not just these young girls."
No, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's a gradual, but they fall for that. Okay. And it is gradual. Then it becomes, oh, well, I got this and I got that and I can do this and I can do that because I want this because I'm grown. Then you got the grown women who have been so conditioned that it is wrong to be independent. It's a sign of masculinity if you are an independent woman, strong, doing your thing. And that you need so now since you so strong and you got money and with this, that, and the third, why don't you pay for this? Why don't you buy me that? Dude, let me explain something to you. A man is a provider. That is part of your title. Okay. Yeah. Okay. A woman is a caregiver. That's part of my title. Now, if you want to become the caregiver, you go find yourself somebody who will do that for you because that's my role. We're not switching roles here. We're not getting this twisted. If I do something nice for you, it's because I want to. Because I feel you deserve it. Because you've earned it. Not because I got to prove to you that I can handle it and I can do 50-50. 50-50 does not exist in my household. If you in my house and you want to be the head of my household, you want to be the head of my household, you better pay them daggone bills. I got you on the back end. Don't get it twisted. I'm going to make sure you walk out the door, you got nice clothes on. I'm going to make sure you got food in your stomach and it's cooked very well. I'm going to make sure of all of that. But what I'm not going to do is be rubbing my quarters together, handing them over to you so you can take your money and go out with your boys and drink.
No, it's not happening. Priorities.
We're paying bills, okay? We got this. And it's not 50-50. Okay. We got this. Now I can make it stretch. I can make it run and we can have money left over to do whatever we want to do. But what I'm not going to do is to be worrying about, oh my God, I got to pay half of this rent and half of this mortgage and half of this and half of that because my man ain't man enough to handle it. But he want me to act like he's a king. You can't be a king if you acting like a pauper. You need to provide some stuff for me. You need to make me feel good.
You're right, but you know what? A lot of I don't know. I guess because I talked to some really exceptional men, and they don't have a problem with a woman being strong. And I think that it comes with men that have an issue with women who are strong and independent. That's just come for me. This is my personal opinion. Again, is that they feel intimidated by a female who is strong and independent because they're not at that level because they're so used to being the dominant one or the one who's in control. And just a slight bit of challenge intimidates them. But I know quite a few men that's like, where they at? They like the strong, independent woman, the woman who can think on her own, the woman that can run it just like he can.
Right.
Yeah. So a lot of these boys, and one of my friends on Facebook today, shout out to Still C. If you're listening, shout out to you. He posted something in the effect of he's going to start teaching these boys how to be men.
Please.
And, I commented and told him, good luck because so many of them just choose to be boys. They don't want the responsibility of being a man.
And can you please make sure you have a class on how to be right in the bedroom? Because y'all just don't do it right.
You know what? I personally, I ain't got no comment on that. I'm celibate, so I'm good.
Are you celibate?
But I understand what you're talking about. I've been in that position before too. These people come out, what you can do, what they can do, this, that, and the other. And then when you get down to it, it's just like, first of all, what the hell are you going to do with that? That what you pulled out ain't even acceptable. And then if the action transpires before you actually see the product, it's just like, really? They won't even waste my damn time.
Honey,
you talking all of this shit.
If the length of time of a commercial is as long as you got in you, keep it in your pants.
It's that. Yeah.
There's no reason that I should be able to time how long it's going to be.
Well, you shouldn't even have the time. It's like you should be like, you should have the time. You get to the point where your mind is not even on time. That's how
it never be on time. But I'm like this: if it's 2 months and over, that's an issue. See, because I'm not saying I'm correct when and I've done this. I had to break a couple of dudes down, and still to this day they hate my guts. But because you ran your mouth and talked so much trash and you could not perform to that level of garbage you talk, do you think I'm not coming for you? You, wasted my damn time. Well, I could have went somewhere and had my back blown out.
See, but you know what? A person who talks, like I said, show and prove. You don't have to talk to me and tell me nothing. If you can prove it, prove it. Because if you can prove it, you don't have to talk about it. And when you're talking about it, it's a guarantee. You're a rap. I'm not even entertaining the conversation.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. That's why I'm... Yeah. Because that's why I'm Southern. Because, it's... And plus, I'm waiting till I get married. And that's like... It's a waste of time. It's like you be mad. You like, man, why did
I thought I was the only one that got mad.
The time you thought you was getting ready to really get it, and it was just like, what the? Like for real, you be mad at yourself. Like,
exactly.
You really just do this.
That's the topic.
You really wanting to fight.
Yes, right. I literally, and I've been in that position. But now I'm celibate. I'm waiting. I'm not interested. I'm not saying I don't think about it, but, I do. But I really, because one, I'm not community property. And when I get down, I want that to be, that's mine. Because what that I do is mine. Now, if he cheats, that's on him. And guess what? Bye-bye. He's gone. Mm-hmm. But I'd rather just wait. Because you can't do everything with everybody. And, hey, folks, let me give y'all a PSA real quick. Before y'all get in bed with folks, can y'all please go get tested?
And wait for the results?
Yes, go get tested.
No. Wait.
You don't know where they been. They don't know where you been. And because some of y'all don't even know who your children's daddies are. So that's right there for some.
Real talk.
Please, go get tested before y'all start laying down with folks.
Yeah, because people put sex like it just... oh my goodness, like it's
overrated.
Yeah, exactly, overrated to the point where you can't wait for 2 weeks for your text and stuff to get back. You can't wait. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
That's the truth. You telling the truth, and it's so crazy because to be honest with you, I think the reason why sex is so prevalent, or rather it's such a big deal for so many people, it's because they don't have anything else better to do. Get a flipping goal that doesn't include your crotch. Get a goal.
I agree.
Take up a hobby.
Yeah, but you know what? I also think a lot of people use it to satisfy temporary emotions. Sex is it's
very true. Very true.
All you doing is satisfying a temporary emotion. Because let me tell you something. A man is real quick to take your clothes off. But who the hell is when you put them back on when you done? That dude got up, clean himself, put his stuff on and gone, and you laying there naked, or you trying to put your clothes on or go take a shower after you lock that door behind him.
Mm-hmm. And you still emotionally messed up.
Right. And he going on to the next and probably on his way to Betty house to get to bed to do her the same doggone way.
There you go.
Now using sex to fulfill a temporary emotion.
That's
just like it's
not going to work.
A hobby. It ain't going to work. You're going to continuously have multiple partners just to satisfy that temporary emotion. Pick up
trying to fill that void.
Right. Find something else to do. You want to gossip so much and talk about everybody? Start a blog.
Exactly.
Exactly. And it does help. It does help when you find that because these women don't know who they are. People don't know who they are. You know, they don't know, they haven't found out their true self.
They too busy trying to be Nicki Minaj and Kim Kardashian.
That wouldn't even be a big deal.
Right. But they can't find their true selves because they're too busy, one, entertaining, or two, needing to be entertained. Because they're afraid to sit back and be by themselves. Because guess what? They don't like who they are. So that person that they are, they're afraid to be with alone. Being alone will put you in a state to think. A lot of people are scared to think about that past because that past hurts. But sometimes you got to dig back to that past to get over, to get to where you need to be. And if you can heal, look at these. Look at this. Look at the people, and it shows. Look at the people that's always hanging out. They always got to be around people. When you see them, they always got to be with somebody.
They're the most miserable people on the planet.
That's by themselves. Yeah, they may go out here and there, but you see them by themselves the majority of the time. They doing themselves. You don't see or hear much from them. Those people are comfortable with whom they are because they've done their work. And guess what? They enjoy being with themselves. So this is how this works. When you enjoy being with yourself and doing things with yourself, when someone comes along that's genuine now and on the same level, they're going to enjoy being with you as well.
Yep.
Because you both are going to be able to make each other happy. Because he's going to be comfortable being with himself. He's not going to get his panties, his drawers ruffled up, and his boxers going to crawl up because you say, you know, babe, I just want to be by myself today. Because he's going to understand that. Exactly. Because when he says it to you, you're going to understand it. It ain't like, hey, I don't want to see you today because I want to be by myself, and then you hanging out with the girls at the bar or you hanging out with your dudes at the strip club. No. It's just that they need time to be by themselves. So when a person can enjoy being with themselves, they good. But not too many people can be by themselves because they don't like who they are.
Yeah, that's true.
And my kids can tell y'all. Tell anybody. And anybody that knows me listening can tell you. As long as I got what I need in my house, I can stay in my house, and I've done it for 7 days straight without stepping a foot outside because I enjoy being with me. I get more in touch with me the more I'm by myself.
Yeah.
But I do have the ability to go out and socialize. I do that when I choose to.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is going to sound bad when I say it, I just really have grown not to like people, but I can deal and tolerate with them.
Okay.
I know it sounds bad, but it's really not bad. I do like people with the way it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm better off by myself. I don't have to deal with the nonsense.
I think you could say you like people, you just don't like the things that they do.
Yeah, okay, there you go. That's a better way of putting it. Because it's frustrating, it's agitating. We're grown. We've been through this. We're not adolescents anymore. You want to be respected as a grown person, but you don't have a grown person's behavior.
Yeah.
So I can't really respect you as an adult.
I mean, you pretty much can see the majority of the old children coming before they... I mean, all you got to do is look at the way they carry themselves. Look at the clothes that they're wearing. You know, if a grown man is wearing a T-shirt that's hanging down past his butt and shorts that come all the way down to the bottom of his calves, you might want to keep moving. Just walk right past him like he's a piece of the furniture. Do not stop, because that's a big baby.
No, because when I see a dude in his pants sagging, whether it's my business or not, I tell him real quick, put your pants on.
Honey.
And
and if I see another grown man with gray braids to the back, I'm cutting them out myself.
With what? You said with gray braids to the back.
Girl, why your hair gray and you still rocking braids? Get over it.
That's the style.
It's time to be an adult.
Understand, society accepts a lot of things.
Yeah, but it don't mean it's right.
That's just like I say, just because they make it in your size don't mean you need to wear it.
Girl, let me tell you.
I mean, that goes for even us as women. We have to be mindful even with the way we carry ourselves, because we do have young girls and young boys that are coming behind us. It's like, don't complain about you know, all this stuff going on, and if you doing it, if you dressing,
exactly,
you know,
exactly.